I'm going to be completely straight with you. I turned this game off. Toronto went down 5-0. I was like, okay, I'll watch the Edmonton game. Big mistake, because Columbus stinks, and they reminded us tonight. Friend of the channel, Nasher, said towards the end of the game, no spoilers, clean house. I don't care what happens the rest of the game. Well, into the third, Steve Dangle said, can they just give Columbus the 2 points and leave? We don't need to keep this going, do we? So what was the fuss? As I mentioned, Columbus was up 5-0. The goals were, I'll say, of various qualities. One of the highlights, of course, was this just pretty terrible off-angle goal that Samsonov let in. But with 19.5 minutes left in the game, the Suits, having already left, driving home, even some of the hardcore fans checking the TTC schedule, William Nylander off the beautiful feed from Matthews behind the net gives the boys some life. Also, are you even allowed to have a jersey tuck like that anymore? I thought you weren't. Anyway, a couple of minutes later, we get an absolutely beautiful goal. Tavares on the rush finds Marner. Marner goes between the legs and in. Just like a complete defensive breakdown by Columbus here. The D-man does nothing. A lot of people left watching. That's a goal you cannot give up, to say nothing about the goaltending. But hey, 5 minutes left. They're going to hold on to this one. 3 goals. No, shocker. Power play. McCabe with the big shot. 5-3. Just over a minute left. The Leafs, no one in net, win a faceoff. Columbus gets a block from the point. It doesn't matter because the puck finds its way to Austin Matthews, who makes it 5-4. The big boys stay out. They're buzzing. Samsonov back to the bench. Austin Matthews gets the puck behind the net. Chance with the wraparound. Doesn't go in, but he floats back out to the front. Puck goes to him. Tied up. 5-5. 44.4 seconds left. Matthews looks absolutely shocked. That's 2 goals in under half a minute and a 5-goal comeback, all in the third period. Unfortunately for Leafs fans, there was no overtime to play, and I swear the Leafs don't do anything but just go to overtime. And I just want to point out, we wouldn't even be here if it wasn't for the tanned goatee guy that's always at the Leafs game. Shout out to him. And it would be a very entertaining overtime. Nylander almost had a beautiful chance picking up a puck. I think Toronto would have exploded had he scored. Then Matthews on a 2-on-1 almost gets it in on the shot. He had another chance later, but 3.5 minutes into overtime, it would be Kent Johnson for the Blues who would take the win. Such an exciting game, such an exciting overtime. I mean, it reminded me a lot of when 3-on-3 was first introduced. It was less structured. Each team had several good scoring opportunities here. A couple other stories for the game, though. Samsonov started the third, which is surprising given that he let up 5 goals in a few weak ones, but probably good for his confidence to backstop the team to at least 1 point after a solid period. The big story for Columbus fans has to be Patrick Laine. No secret, he's had a tough year. Healthy scratched, injured. Well, he went down in the second after colliding with the boards. Looked like a shoulder thing. Hopefully he's okay. I don't know, maybe they got tangled up, but this looks like a pretty clear slew foot to me. Let me know your thoughts, though. Revo also went down after hitting the boards. He's sort of like lost an edge, but that's all for me. Let me know what you thought of the game, and I'll see you next time.